All right. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you can see I got my supplies. The replacement order is here. So I'm gonna unpack this, unbox it, show you what we got. All right, well, about to get warmed up and start getting into this workout for today. I'm currently waiting for my UPS package to show up within the next 2 hours to have my supplies for screen printing that were supposed to be here last week on Wednesday. But as you saw, the order was damaged. I'm looking forward to having the order come in and be able to get back to showing you the process of screen printing and how I prepare things and actually getting into the printing. But right now, I'm about to get into this workout. And I'm actually going to do some legs today. I have the ability to do squats, as you saw, the squat rack. But I'm actually going to use my blood flow restriction straps on my quads, because I was thinking, the whole point of those, from what I understand, I don't know everything about them, is to be able to train with lighter weights and produce more, essentially, damage, so get more out of it, so you don't have to go as heavy. This is a prime time for that, right? I'm at home, working out at home. I don't have the ability to go as heavy, so why not use the blood flow restriction straps to help produce some more growth or stimulation in my quads until I can go heavier. So that's what I'm gonna do. All right, so I have the blood flow restriction straps on. As you can see up on my quad. Now I should be able to work out with lighter weight and get a little more response from my quads, or just help them to grow, or at least stop them from decreasing, right? To use the weight that I have available. So I'm gonna get to this workout and I will check back in a little while. All right. What is going on, everybody? Hopefully you can see I got my supplies. The replacement order is here. So I'm gonna unpack this, unbox it, show you what we got. I didn't bring any scissors in here or a knife, so hopefully we'll be able to open this without it. Nicely protected, that's nice. Since the last order got damaged, it's good to see. All right, this is my Flex Epic Vegas Gold ink. So the color palette for Eternal Crown clothing is white, black, and Vegas gold. So this is very important. All right, what's next? These all showed up today. They were supposed to be here last Wednesday, but the replacement order is finally here because my other order got damaged. So we've got a couple rolls of screen tape. That's for taping up the screens. I will show you that at another part of the step. We've got our adhesive, palette adhesive. This is what we use to coat the printing palettes so that the shirts stick and don't come up when you print. This is a block out, so once you coat the screens, you burn them and everything, you're still gonna have areas of the screen where you might have little pinholes, or you might have things that they washed out that weren't supposed to. So this allows you to fill in those gaps. So I'll be able to show you that at some point. There it is. Boom. white and black, my shoulder, white and black are common, the most common colors, obviously, because you do single color white, single color black. But man, I can even work out with this one. It's got a little bit of ink on the jar. Look at that. Ooh. Got these tadpole tape cutters because this tape is not that easy to cut. You can't rip it really, so you have to cut it with scissors. So this just makes it easier to do. So I finally picked up a couple of those, a couple cans of Plastisol. What this is if you get some non-cured ink on a shirt or something, you can sometimes use this to get it out of the shirt before the shirt's cured. It'll take the stain out, and sometimes it'll leave a stain, but depending on the type of shirt, a lot of times you can use this to get non-cured ink out of the shirts. So it's a good thing to have just as a backup in case you misprint or you forget to tape something off. That happens a lot. Sometimes you register your screens and then you forget to tape the registration marks off, and your first pass of ink, you print your registration marks on your garment, and this saves it so you don't waste that entire garment. This is some more tape. This is a low adhesive tape, so it doesn't stick to the frames of the screens and leave as much residue that's like sticky, and it'll be hard to get off. So it's good to have some of that too. This is something new that I'm trying out. These are a different type of squeegee handle. So I guess the blade comes separate. I didn't realize that, but put the blade in here somehow, and you're able to use it, just like a squeegee. A lot of times if you're using your squeegee and you're pushing and you get to the end, you'll set your squeegee up at the back, but sometimes it'll fall over and you'll get your handle covered in ink. I've done it plenty of times. This is supposed to help with that. So it's supposed to also, obviously the angle is supposed to help with your passes, but it has these little things so that it doesn't get all in your ink and stuff. So we'll see. I decided to give them a try, see if they're any good. Yeah, so you're able to, once you do a pass, you can put it down like that, and just these points sit in the ink. So that's all you have to clean. You don't have to clean the whole squeegee thing. So that hopefully will help. It's got a one-handed flood bar, push and pull, so we'll see. I've never used one of these. We'll have to see if it works well, but I picked up one for each color since kind of starting fresh. So I got one for the black, one for the white, and one for the Vegas gold. Black usually goes a long way, so we'll see. White you use the most, I would say, typically, or at least I use white the most. So I went ahead and went with the smaller container of black. All right, and down to the last item. My guess is in my last shipment, it was either the gallon of white or this gallon of emulsion that busted open and caused my whole shipment to get delayed by over a week. But this is the emulsion. So this is what's needed to coat the screens. Yeah, see, you can see that it tries to get out. So hopefully it's good and sealed, because it's a light sensitive chemical, and you definitely don't want it getting exposed to the light because it'll ruin the whole bucket. This is the chemical I need. You saw that I cleaned all those other screens out, but I cleaned all the screens out last week and they're dried and they're ready. Now they need to be recoated, and this is to coat. I'm trying this new cryo coat emulsion because it can be used with Plastisol, which is this, but it can also be used with water-based inks, which I plan to experiment with in the very near future. So that's the shipment. That's everything that I ordered. Now what I'm gonna do is get this into the darkroom quickly so we don't have any issues if it is slightly opened. I'm gonna turn off the light. Sorry if you can't see me, but the light needs to be off so I can open the darkroom. Take you into the darkroom real quick. So this is the darkroom. And these are all the screens that I cleaned last week. As you can see, there's no designs on them. They're completely blank. There's 21 of them and they're all ready to go. Now see, this is a screen that's already coated, but it was coated with a different type of emulsion. But this is what lets you put the design into the screen. And so right here is the new one that we're gonna use to coat that batch of screens you just saw. So we should be doing that shortly. Either tomorrow or Monday, I will be taking the new emulsion that I got, Cryo Coat, and I will be coating all those screens back there. All those screens, I'll be coating them. That's the next step in the process. Once they are coated, then I can burn the new designs and show you that process. But yeah, moving forward again. Feels good to move forward. So, but as you can see, this room is sealed up. It's got a yellow safe light bulb in it because again, that chemical is light sensitive. So out here is where I was, and this is, see, I have the light bulb up there that's light sensitive too, but you know, I keep this sealed so that once the screens are coated and that chemical's on them, they don't expose prematurely. So I'm gonna turn this out. Goodbye. So there you go, that's it. I've got the supplies I need to move forward. Inks, cleaners, tape, and other chemicals, and these interesting new handles that we'll see if they turn out to be worth purchasing. Not, I have plenty of the regular ones, I just have to clean them. So we'll see. That's it. That is all the supplies. Ready to get back to this and show you the next steps for how to move forward in screen printing, and also to show you my progress towards launching Eternal Crown Clothing. So thanks a lot. I will see you next time. Yes, okay. Careful where we place things. And we're okay.